Hello YouTube, this is another video here on the channel, and in this video I'll be teaching you how to build porta potties. That's right, you heard me. I'll teach you how to build the porta potty, the bathrooms you use on a construction site. In the bathroom, that's the purpose of porta potty. At the carnival or in a park. Even though some parks have buildings to use the bathroom instead of that. Which is anyway, these are like porta potty designs like the usual, and then here's the outhouse, the ones that Shrek use, or the one in the log cabin that doesn't have a bathroom. So here they are. All three out of the four have actual interiors, like actually have insides that you can see, but only one you can actually access the inside. And even then, you can't get on the actual toilet because of that. Anyway, here's how. Let's start off on the first. The first design is actually the one that I use on my current project as for the design of it, because there's a porta potty near the stadium for the high school, and this is what I chose. The thing was blue, so I choose this wood as so you can mimic the outside, and this cap to represent, and smooth quartz to represent the cap, and the inside to represent the gray is this cauldron. Over here you have multiple different types of doors that you can use for the design, since some of them do have holes which you can see through, and that would be pretty weird. So here are some of the others. This one, you can see the doors for this, which then you get to use as for. I hate it when that does it. To start off, you place the cauldron, then the other red doors. Oh, and I think this might not be necessary, but you crouch and then place a block. Just place the top and then break that, and then boom, you get your red porta potty. Well, I could use textures to make this seem more realistic, but I'm not the person that goes and designs a texture pack for a couple of hours and then use it just so I can have realistic doors. I might not have the time for that, so this is what I have. Next would be to supersize the thing for a larger scale build, rather than this near one-to-one scale build I'm doing currently. This is for projects which makes the build basically 10 times the size of the player, or around twice the size for the player, because if this was real life, 1, 2, 3, 4, this would be around 4 meters or 12 feet tall. This porta potty, which would be huge, compared to this one, which is like 6 to 7 feet, which is just 2 meters. This one doesn't have interior; it sticks to accuracy. You can even see the banner thing for the porta potty. While the inside, I could make inside, but at this scale, it's a little bit too small still. While you might not while as baby zombie, while you might be able to use this thing, and unlike these where I think a baby zombie or a baby slime or some other baby mob could use it, this one you might be able to fit, but since there's no door, you can't get in. I also added that nice gray part to the thing. To build that, I'll use the stone, then a concrete color as the plastic of your choice. I'll do gray since a banner to represent the sticker thing on it. Some quartz to represent like the top. Oh, and then for the side, some andesite. So I'll start off with the stone. I'll add some space, then add the base to make it look like it's a little bit more elevated than it actually is. Next, at the height of the body. Then you can build the base of the thing, and then the andesite to represent this is a porta, the grayish corners, and to finish out the gray sticker, so then a gray porta potty. On the next side there's the outhouse, which is, I think spruce is great, which to replicate this is pretty simple. You just, there's this thing on the top where some of them have a stair instead of a slab, so it's not flat. And rather than using the cauldron to make it the more aesthetic wood, I'll use trying to be careful, this is a careful operation, use a composter. And heck, you can even replicate the gross stuff that might be in that thing. And like the cauldron, you might need a crouch to do that. So you surround this thing with the spruce, present that this is made out of wood and it is in a forest. I know some on the internet have this design which replicates that's it's on a slope that's on a 3 to 4 slope or something. Trying to remember what my geometry teacher taught me or something. Anyway, this is the next design, which uses full wood blocks actually. They'll use as a door and a fence to represent like that thing on the Shrek thing. While this one may look a little bit less like an outhouse, it might be actually a shed. But again, an outhouse to me looks kind of like a small shed, but with the Home Depot sheds, which unlike the Home Depot sheds are not made to be turned into houses, which for some reason, which people are now turning into houses. Which anyway, to start off, this. You could start off with 4 blocks and 1 door, just like a regular house. But when you reach the 3rd level, put a fence to represent like that hole, and then to top it off, you place some stairs in wood. Then you go far enough in order so that this can actually close off. I should have bounced. You can place wood floor or not have to place it all, and that's the final house. I meant outhouse. So then you can do your business. And then if you're really wanting to go close to detail, you could add some weird stuff. Place a cauldron, and on the Bedrock edition, you can place dies like this. You could, in theory, place water in these things. Make the water blue in these things so that it replicates how the outhouse has that blue thing, so it doesn't make everything smell like whatever is in there. Or on an opposite note, you could make it look like you would need to get your ice cleaned of whatever you saw, which the composter, you can make it look like that. Look like something that will probably make you sick if you had to look at it so much. Here, since there's no interior, just leave it like that, or if you want to be really accurate, you could add some writing, which will be kind of like, and to replicate that, it'll probably be to the same type of writing that was like from the Sailor's Mouth episode where it says crabs is a, from the SpongeBob episode. Like, it's probably some curse word. Like, some of those things can get very vulgar very quickly. Like the inside of these things are vulgar. Can get vulgar very quickly. Anyway, this is how you build a porta potty. While I could show you how to build a bathroom, but in fact, Minecraft players don't need bathrooms. They will not die just because they cannot go to the bathroom. So, I'm building them. While I could do that, instead I'm building porta potties. Anyway, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time in the next video. Have a great day.